There we go, Socks. Took us long enough. My goodness. My goodness. It's one of those days where we made it here. For the most part. Let's make sure our bot is actually connected before we click on anything else. Connected. Yes, it is. Let's switch over. Hello, Socks. We're going to have a little intro here. We're going to be quick about it, though, because we've been dragging our butts. Hello, we're happy to see you this Thursday. If you are watching this VOD afterwards, and if you came for 12 p.m. CST and we were not here, and you're seeing this afterwards going, I thought you weren't going to have a stream record, I'm kind of miffed. That's totally understandable. I apologize for that entirely, but we are here. We're going to have about a 2.5 hour, possibly 3 hour stream. We're going to get some RimWorld in, and yeah, we have some bedrooms to place, some new colony to work on. If you've already played before and you're familiar, well, welcome back. We're happy to have you. If you haven't played before and you are unfamiliar, well, hold on to your socks. It's going to be a fun day. Over on the help here, we have a nice little companion website to help you with all that other good stuff. Let's see. Got to make sure we got settled here. We have a cat somewhere nearby. We have our head. Yes. Is it screwed on? No, not entirely. We do have RimWorld. Let's check our sound really quick. Audio. Let's see. We do have some music volume in there. Some ambience. Very lovely. Okay. Let's get settled in. We're going to do a little pawn review first, Socks. I'm having a chaotic day myself. We try and keep space here at the sock pile for everybody, no matter what your moods are, that kind of thing. So whether you're having a great day or a horrible day, we still got space for you, and we try and keep things on the up and up as much as possible. I'm going to scooch over here just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. We're leaning too far on this side. So happy to see you, Socks. No big changes on the stream side of things. We do have a new community challenge, new-ish, for Pet That Cat. If you want to have a live IRL kind of stream with Lentil, we can take care of that one. But this is RimWorld. Today is session 20. 20 sessions. We moved last session, so we are here in our Tundra world, and we're going to learn what's up. Let's start on the left with Vanny Van. Vanny Van are new colonists. They are a pyromaniac colonist. The cult of the left sock. We've deviated from the cult of the sock. We can now eat animals, which we're quite excited about. We are transhumanists, so we're going to want upgrades. We noticed some of our pawns like upgrading, so we took it to the extreme. Fun stuff. So Vanny Van. Pyromaniac colonist. Traits: pyromaniac, greedy, body modder, and nimble. They're incapable of firefighting. 1 second, please, Socks. Thank you. I got congestion. Okay, pyromaniac, greedy, body modder, nimble, incapable of firefighting. So for lighting things on fire, we can't be putting things out as well. We have a burning passion for shooting, mining, artistic, and somewhat of a passion for intellectuals. That means Vanny Van for us is going to be maybe a bit of a defender or a hunter for shooting, and some mining and some art. Ooh, maybe research as well. We have Chaotic Mando. Welcome on in, Chaotic Mando. We're happy to have you. Hope we didn't miss you, but sometimes we have wobbly days. Fair enough. We have a story writer and a colony settler. As a story writer as a child, Chaotic Mando was addicted to reading. He would spend all day in his local library with his nose in a book. When budget cuts forced the library to close, Chaotic Mando was distraught. He decided to fill the gap by writing his own stories instead. That's actually quite sweet. And a colony settler, so jack of all trade skills, traits brawler, so they do not like using that 12 in shooting. Instead, we would rather use our 6 in melee. We have a burning passion for mining, but we have a passion for construction and plants, which is going to be real nice in keeping us fed and taken care of. Tulpanzer over here with Industrial Orphan. Industrial Orphan. Tulpanzer never knew his parents. The earliest memories were drudgery in the mines and the workhouses in the industrial world. So, of course, Socks, kind of how we had imagined it otherwise is as viewers come in, we will review your pawns as well. So we're going to do it twice, but seeing as we have a manageable number of colonists, it just kind of makes sense to go through them right now, right here. Evangelist as an adulthood. As a youth, Tulpanzer experienced a religious awakening. He decided to spend the rest of his life spreading the word of his deity, the beauty of its culture, and its unusual medical tradition. Okay, interesting. Traits: chemical fascination, gourmand, and kind. So their mental breaks are going to be limited to eating, which is quite nice. calories. Tulpanzer's life revolves around food. They have a burning passion for artistic and crafting. Ooh, you're going to be a crafter, Tulpanzer. With a passion for mining, some melee, and some social as well. Heading over here to Vladimir Black. I do not believe Vladimir's claimed by anyone. I'm not quite sure. We're going to take them, scooch them down on the end. Are they? I don't think so. Vladimir Black, Herb World criminal and Herb World politician. Burning passion in shooting, a passion in social and construction and plants. Greedy cannibal. Gonna watch that one a little bit. Incapable of dumb labor and crafting. Who else? So Dark Prime, there we go. A bat-grown soldier. Dark Prime wasn't made as a person, but as an instrument of destruction. You know, I feel like that's a little bit more accurate than we'd like. Grown in a bioweapons facility and taught combat during her accelerated growth, Dark Prime still has a proclivity for combat of all kinds and an aversion to human contact. Okay, that explains some things. And in your adulthood, you are a furniture builder. Grew up near forests, spent her time building beautiful furniture for wealthy Glitter World clients. So you're a Vat World furniture builder. Understandable. Okay. What do we have on this side? We have an Undergrounder, Misandrous, Slowpoke, and Bloodlust. Right, so. Incapable of caring and social, we have a Burning Passion for melee with a very strong passion for shooting and construction. Your construction is 15, Dark Prime. Yes, we mentioned other people could potentially build, but you are the main one. Escapade. Let's take a look at you. You are a Firekeeper. You were responsible for keeping the tribe's fire going. She took the responsibility very seriously. Understandable. Adulthood, a ballet dancer. Escapade was a dancer in a traditional ballet troupe. She mastered the ancient motions and entertained thousands. Beautiful, iron-willed, nimble, and quick sleeper. We have a burning passion for animals and artistic. We have Froggletaint, burning passion for everything. They came over from our previous colony. Kind of nice. We got a little bit of everything. A jogger, body modder, beautiful, industrious. Blacksmith's son. As a child, Froggletaint's father owned the blacksmith shop in a run-down old city district. Froggletaint would help his father whenever he could. Later, his father took him as a blacksmith's apprentice and raised him as a man. Froggletaint also took on shooting as a hobby. I see. Blacksmith and shooting. We have Cave Explorer. Froggletaint made a living mapping out dark tunnels and near inaccessible crevices in search of valuable materials. His work was very dangerous, but the pay was good. Okay, good enough. You can do just about anything other than crafting or artistic or intellectual or social. We'll leave that to other people. That's okay. But at least the plants and the animals should be pretty helpful. Voodoo Lilium, you are a cave world tender and an animal farmer. You're an underground super immune brawler who happens to be bisexual. We have a burning passion for melee, plants, and animals with a passion for social. Lame Llama Llama, you're a medical assistant and a colonist. Your traits are beautiful, kind, psychically deaf, and you're incapable of firefighting. You have a burning holy shit, an incredible burning passion in construction, medical, and mining. We are very happy for your medical skills. Lame Llama Llama, you're going to be our doctor. Title, Dr. Llama. There we go. And we have Vladimir, who just joined our group. So we have other colonists available. We're going to check our queue really quick just to make sure. Name queue, there's nobody sitting in here. So if somebody would like to join at some point, we got a Vladimir available for somebody to take, but otherwise we're going to leave that alone. Our goal today is to try and provide some kind of food generation for ourselves and make bedrooms. It is kind of cold outside, but we are coming into the growing season, and we want to make sure that if there is going to be a growing season, that we get to make as much use of it as possible. Probably some rice. We'll go from there. We're going to start on one speed, but we're going up to 2 once we get some orders kind of figured out here. We are allowed to use just nutrient paste all the way through. They are transhumanist narrative. After disagreeing with how to deal with the boom rat infestation at the under the bed colony, the cult of Sock split into 2 distinct groups: pro-boom rat extermination and anti-boom rat extermination. The pro-boom rat extermination colonists, known as the Left Socks, left the colony to pursue their tech-based flesh goals in peace and violence. That's us. So So we're working on Vanny Van. We're playing some cards. Everybody else kind of has to slide behind you to get to the food area, but you know, that's okay. Let's take a look at what we have. We have quite a few marble blocks. It's a good place to start looking at bedrooms, and heat is something that you know, we're gonna have to think about a little bit. Let's try putting some right here. Let's take a little look. Some marble. We're gonna use a beer, and we're dyeing a face mask. There we go, Escapade. That's kicking back. Yeah, we're trying to get everybody bedrooms because you're all in the same room right now, and I don't know if you've ever had to sleep with like 8 other people in your room, but it kind of makes us grumpy. Major break risk, dark prime. Yeah, our mood's a little wobbly. Let's take a look at our needs. Actually, why are we sad? That's a notice. Oh my goodness, Tistel subscribe.
Another month, bite the dust. Rocky 3-year. Rocky 3-year.
I love it. And I forgot that we had our text to voice. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Tistao. Another month, bite the dust. Indeed. And a little sock rain from Escapade. Thank you so much. Hello to you, Escapade, Tistao, and Froggletaine as well. We're happy to have you, Socks. I sincerely apologize for our delayed start, but some weeks are just like that. So apologies, but also life sometimes. We're happy to see you. Thank you so much for your sub, Tistao. I hope that you are happy with your new sock badges, and that we can keep the tidying up our emotes. We have some that have to go. I like our cat magic one, but she has to be a little bit tidier. Anyways, back to our game. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you. So as for the socks, I don't know if I want to do individual sock rooms or if we want to do an entire colony shaped like a sock. Of course, we're gonna have fun drawing things elsewhere, but yeah, I think we should probably go for efficiency right now. I know it's a silly thing. It's a pretty silly thing. We're not gonna go for giant rooms, I don't think. At least large enough to put 2 people in, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up pairing up. Just a little bit. I want a bed in the middle facing away. Let's see, we're gonna plan. Here we go. I want the bed here. We're gonna have 2 neural like transmitter things there. We're gonna have a dresser here, maybe 2 side tables at the bottom, so it has to be a little bit longer. That's a big room. But if it's for 2 people, it won't be that bad. Oh no, are we gonna have 2 class of socks? We're gonna have the coupled socks and the non-coupled socks? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Moving away. Towards bed. That cat challenge. So happy socks. This is our current portal. It is outside, so that we can hopefully see what's showing up there. Oh, we can toggle animals, pawns, and items. We can kind of pick where things show up. Now, our power. Our power is a bit of a concern. We have 1 vanometric power cell. We do have a second battery. Oh, a little concerned about that. What are we doing for research? Smithing. Also, we lost all of our research from our previous colony socks, so we have to rebuild, which is interesting because I think once you figure out hydroponics and you move, you should be able to figure it out again. But maybe we have to rediscover exactly what a wrench is and how that works. Go from there. So much sleep. Vladimir's not in a bed. Are we okay with that? Escapade, where do you sleep? Where's is this one yours? It should be. Okay, yes. We do Lilium out here. We're gonna go up to speed 2. It's gonna be cold though. Because of the temperature management, I feel like we're gonna end up putting more rooms into one big building than we normally would otherwise. I like a nice hallway, you know, places to kind of break up the fire a little bit, because fire is inevitable for the most part. So when it comes time, I think we're going to pick up our vanometric power cell. It's still not going to be enough, because that's only 1,000, right? And this thing, our sun lamp, to be able to run our indoor grow op, I suppose, is going to take 2,900 watts. So we're going to have to figure out how to power that. What we can do with the bedrooms is we can put vents between them. We can put little fires inside. Lots of options. We'll just start by giving somebody a bedroom should Should make them feel a little bit happier. We're gonna use marble to make that. We will. I feel like the side tables are gonna be a problem. Maybe we don't need that. I guess it will be a while before we get the neural boosters. Make us sleep super fast. Also, we probably want to learn tree tech, because we're going to want to plant trees, I think. Oh no, we also have fiber corn too. So it is 1 degree Celsius outside. I feel like that might be close enough to kind of start. Potato plant. We're going to go for... I'm gonna go for fiber corn, see if that survives. We'll see. Plant fiber corn. Tell me what you got going. Minimum growth temperature 0, so as long as it's above 0, we're good. 0 to 58. There's 2 out. We'll see if it maintains temperature outside. Or sorry, throughout the night. No, not potato plants. We want. Actually, potato responds best to. Garbage. Oh, let's put rice over here. No, cancel. If we can grow it outside, why don't we grow it outside? Growing zone. Yes, get rid of those berries. Ew. There you go. It's gonna take a lot more labor, but any food right now. We're gonna need a freezer. No, we already have one. We have a cooler, at least. And they should stack food in here. We'll see. Keeping an eye on our wildlife, because I feel like we're gonna have to hunt things. Let's look at our weapons. Does everybody have one? Froggletoon has a bow. Tolpanzer and Chaotic Mando both have clubs. That's okay. We're going to unlock more tech. I see another bedroll. Let's put you down there. What's this? Slate table. Ooh. Snazzy. Slate table right there. Hey, we're getting things built. I like it. Little bedroom. Can we build a roof? Put a roof over that. Right, these out. Do I want to do HVAC in the back? Do I want to do it in the front? Animal starvation. Mare 20? Mare 20 isn't there. Okay. Good enough. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for a drop event, 2 for a weather event, 3 for a disease event, or 4 for an invasion. What do you want to see? Oh, storyteller socks. We're gonna remove these plans. They're good plans. We're just gonna make other plans before we end up using those. It's kind of my loose idea of where I want to go for the colony, because I want to make use of our geothermal generators, and we got 3 in this area, which is pretty snazzy. Oh, we might actually do... How much is the... Ooh, smithing is complete. I like it. Thank you so much for your vote, Escapade. Let's take a look. Long blades, a plate armor, tree sewing. I feel like we want to do tree sewing. Maybe not. Might be fiber corn. We're also going to put a little bit of hay grass, I guess. Hay grass. We're gonna go put some cotton. I don't know. We're gonna have to see exactly how short our growing period is. These might not finish growing before they get before it's time for them to freeze and die. And we'll actually put potato there. There we go. Quests. Oh, active. Secret Mechanator Complex. You learned of an ancient complex nearby that contains the remains of a long-dead Mechanator. Mechanators can create, control, and manipulate mechanoids for work and combat. If you can break into the complex and collect the Mechanator's corpse, you can extract their mech link and turn one of your own colonists into a Mechanator. Ooh. Be warned, these kinds of structures can contain a variety of threats, and your activity at the complex might just draw unwanted attention. How far away is it? It is right beside us. I think we should definitely go. Right now? Maybe not, but should we go? Yes, I do believe. Escapade, what are you doing outside? What are we got marble blocks. Gathering limestone blocks. Okay. We currently have this bill on make any stone block forever. We're gonna suspend that because why don't we haul some some of these stones over. Get them out of kind of our area, I guess. Voodoo Lilium out here planting away. We already have a decent amount of rice plants put down. Hey, hello, Voodoo Lilium. We're happy to have you. We were just talking about you. Just talking about you. You're out here sowing our fields, our fiber corn. We're gonna be okay this summer, all because of you. Hey, got some love. Thank you very much. Extreme break risk. Is it gonna be Dark Prime? Dark Prime's really sad. They lost 2 of their kids. Understandably, that's not gonna be the best time. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. You can deconstruct them to wield resources. Which one did we end up with? Did it just ignore you? Let's see. Okay. Well, we got spaceship chunks. Haha. Happy to have ya. We're slowly trying to scooch our colony over a little bit. We're making some bedrooms. We kind of have to worry about temperature, just not right yet, I guess. 6 on that side, 6 on this side. Even these, they might be a little small. I suppose we can add some distance to them on this side. Perhaps. And some ventilation as well. I always feel like how do I put it, when I have marble walls on each side, I kind of want to make a chunk of wall that's wood as a, like, you know, in case of fire, please break wall, right? It's, you know, I don't think we're going to be getting any kind of safety certifications for that, but you know. Let's take a look at our recreation because we need to make sure that people stay fairly happy. Do we have a chessboard? We don't. We're having a big social though. Is it a party? We're just standing around? That's okay, as long as you're having fun. It's all good. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for letting us know. So far this is, it's heated, and it is heated almost entirely with our 2 heaters and our vanometric power cell. Our temperatures outside, they're looking good. We have everything planted, so let's plant more. If we plant too much and it dies, we're okay with that. I'm okay with that, actually. I don't know if you're okay with that. I didn't ask. Let's put some cotton plants down. Maybe lots of fiber corn. We should check on our animals, make sure our horses haven't died. It says Mare 20 is over here having a breakdown somewhere, but we can't see Mare 20, so a little worried about her. Little bit worried about her. Where's our stallion? Okay, our stallion's fine. Foal 2. It's a stud foal. That's okay, I guess. Is this a wild caribou? We tamed it. Okay, we meant to eat it, though. We meant to eat it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, it's always so exciting at the very start when we you know, we still have blocks to kind of collect and move, things to mine. What are we doing on our materials? Not bad. Some bedrooms. If these are gonna be our fields, where's our work area gonna be? This wouldn't be a bad freezer. You don't need a freezer right now. Okay. Sorry. Oh, we're having a little midday chat. Let's check our schedule. Okay, so we want to put some mandatory recreation in here. 3 hours a day. You're gonna try and recreate. If it's no good for you, that's okay. But you know, gotta try. Gotta try at the very least. Let's see. Video Lilium says, as somewhat of an obsessive planner, I really enjoy planning out a new base. See, I don't. I enjoy planning, but I also get overwhelmed by it too. And I am one of those. How do I do it? Or what's it called? Paralysis by analysis. I will sit here and not place anything because it's not perfect enough. So I kind of flip-flop between 2 elements of it has to be perfect. We can't put it down yet. And it's too late. We've already started. Whatever happens, happens. Holy shit, hold on. Yeah, and both of those elements, I suppose. Let's see. What else do we have? A little bit of help and some deep chat. Voodoo Lilium, you and Frogglety discussed the topic of old Earth, the old Earth. I can definitely sympathize with that. I am glad, right? I want everything to be perfect, and then I don't do anything. Silent gained escapade. gained her first level of Psylink. She's now a Psycaster. Ooh, that's exciting. Escapade has gained her first level of Psylink. She's now a Psycaster. To use psychic powers, Escapade must build up Psy focus through meditation. The effectiveness of the meditation is increased if the person can focus on a specific object while meditating. Okay, we're gonna need a holy sock, I suppose. Different people are able to focus on different objects. This depends on the person's backstories, traits, and titles. For example, Psycasters with royal titles meditate on their thrones. Psycasters with tribal childhoods meditate to anima trees and nature shrines. Ascetic Psycasters meditate to blank walls. Psychopathic Psycasters meditate to graves, ideally with a loved one inside. You can see someone's meditation focus types by looking at their info card with the I button. Okay, let's see what do you focus on? Let's find out. Video William says, for me, the most frustrating thing about planning is pivoting when my perfectly laid out plans don't work right. And you're like, why? Why the organic? Or yeah, a lot of times I'll be building a base, an arc or something, and like one little hill just doesn't fit in right. And you're like, that's it. It's a wash. Throw it the whole base, all of it. Yeah, can't pivot. Let's see. Permits, records. Baseline human. We will find this out. We will find this out. Psi focus. Click to set desired psi focus. Yes, we will put it out there, and we will find something. You are currently milking a caribou, and then we will find something for you to meditate on. At the very least, we're gonna go miscellaneous meditation spot. I wonder if we can put it out here. Which colonist event should happen next? You have 1 for good, 2 for neutral, or 3 for good. Meditate out this way. We'll see if that works. I don't know. Tantrum, Dark Prime. Dark Prime's having a hard time. We need some recreation variety. Missing recreation types: dexterity play, television watching, telescope study, music, chemical consumption, food consumption. Ah, yes. The other forms of entertainment. How are we doing? Oh, we have walls. There are walls. I'm assuming we don't have enough marble blocks for this part. No, we have some limestone, which is okay. We did some hauling, which is nice. I like it when all of our pawns are available to do some hauling because gets it done quicker. Oh, I love that our elephants can haul. Let's make sure that our animals are still trained on that. They are. We have a husky, we have an elephant. We have a boy elephant for our lady elephant, so maybe we can get more. Mare 20 is still having a breakdown and is missing, as far as we're concerned. There's a shadow here. I feel like they should be here. They might not be. That's okay. And some animal starvation, of course, Mare 20, who we cannot currently feed. So that's okay. That's okay. Eat your snacks, socks. It'll make you sad if you don't. Cotton plant, we're gonna need some medicine too. Let's try some of that. Potato plant, we're gonna go here. Root. Want to get this running. However, we're gonna need 2,900 watts just to turn on our sun lamp, and 1 second. And a heater to maintain it. It is summer. We could haul the roof off it and just grow. You know what? That might not be the worst idea, because that is some pretty rich area, huh? I say that as though there's already a roof on it. Oh, there is. Okay. Fair enough. We're voting for good events. So far, Socks, I am excited. Floors. Of course we can do wood floors, but we don't have a lot of wood here anyways, and they're flammable. So I don't know how I feel about that. Some hex tile might be really nice, but we are going to chew through our steel. So bad. So bad. Hey, Panzer. I'm in. Unstable power cell too. Ooh. What are these? Let's read. A mechanoid power generation unit. The vanometric power core will run forever, extracting energy from quantum foam fluctuations. An internal amplifier system makes it unstable. If damaged, the unit will generate a massive explosion. Some brave humans steal these from mechanoids for their own uses as power plants or defensive bombs. However, an unintentional detonation can be devastating. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh, a little excitement for later. How much do they run? Let's see. Not connected to power. Large fire explosion if damaged. Power needed negative 400 watts. So they provide 400 watts. We shall see. We're gonna leave them away from the walls a little bit. I'm gonna scoot you down over here. See, we got an increased skill. Dark Prime has a breakthrough, and we'll get a permanent XP boost to animals. That's the power cells would like, and we got steel from Tollpanzer. Thank you, Tollpanzer. Heck yeah. Did they already move them? Where'd they put them? Did we just put them in your inventory, Escapade? Let's check. No. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to put our summon area in like a box far away from everybody so they can't get to it that quickly. We'll find it. We'll find it. I'm gonna close this one up. Now we're on a hunt. They're right here. Okay. I got him. I got him. We're good. We're good. We're good. And just kind of like out here, I suppose, for right now. It's gonna keep us warm no matter what. You're gonna put both of them together? I feel like that's an exceptionally bad idea. No protection? None? They could just get... What about lightning? What about rain? It's a good question. 400 watts. Okay. We could switch this one and the other one because let's see how much power needed. 175 for both of our heaters. So we could take this one, put it over there. Is there anything else attached to it? Nutrient paste dispenser. That's okay. That's okay. We can run those. A couple more racks. Ooh, it's about time for us to turn that back on. No, I don't want to. Not all of those. Not all of those. We need a little hospital. I might actually, we're going to turn one of these rooms into not that room. Gadek Mando and Vladimir, what are we doing? We're just standing? Just stand. That's fine. You know, we don't have any mandatory work. We have mandatory sleeping. We have mandatory recreation. Everything else is what inspires you, I suppose. For right now, until we start to freeze to death, and then we're all getting to work. Outdoors is still pretty warm. I feel like we should be growing a little bit more rice. Because it's quick, it takes labor, and it's warm enough. It's warm enough. What else can we be growing during this period of time? Potato plants. What else do we have? A little bit of smoke leaf and some psychoid plants we're gonna need, aren't we? Is it party time? One good, one bad. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna go furniture and standing lamps in each one of these as well. For later, bed. I don't want to make it out of wood. We're gonna make some limestone beds though. They aren't gonna be nearly as nice, but they should be a little bit better. Ooh, hide in room. Tollpanzer, you're cranky. You're sad. You've had a bad day. What's going on and why? Tollpanzer's hiding in the room happened because of poor mood. Badly malnourished. Oh, let's check. Let's check and make sure that you are not stuck with no meat. You would be starving to death right now. That might be what is happening. Mad Caribou. Let's jump to location. Are they hunting anybody? Escapade is in the most danger. We have Voodoo Lilium and Dark Prime. All three of you. Let us respond to this caribou. Voodoo Lilium, we need you to defend with your big mace. Stand guard. Stand guard. Smoke leaf giants of 42. And we got some fine meals as well. 1 second, Socks. Gesture. I'll be right back. And you killed him! Congratulations. Okay. So, Escapade, Dark Prime, Voodoo Lilium, off you go. Undrafted back to whatever you were doing. We're also going to allow that. Make sure that somebody is on cooking. That would be Froggletaint. Froggletaint, you have a 7 on cooking. Because we don't actually have to cook, everybody should, you know, we should be butchering things. Let me at 'em. I love it. Tollpanzer used a fine meal 1 time. There you go. And Days Froggletaine. Froggletaine is wandering around in a psychotic state, happened because of poor mood from badly malnourished. Let's make sure that everybody is eating okay. We're gonna go edit the fine. They can eat everything except for hemogen packs, right? And maybe survival meals. You know, we're gonna turn off the corpses though. Let's not eat human corpses. Yeah. We'll call that good. Meals. Let's see. Carnivore meals. You can also eat the lavish meals. That's all fine. We're gonna turn off packaged survival meals because that's for later. Raw fungus. Ah, thank you, Escapade. We're gonna eat that and they're gonna have no problems with it. Because of this thing. Grinds everything up. Okay. A little bit of wildlife. We got a rat. Somebody is gonna hunt the rat. And I feel like we could probably kill those caribou. I know it's the middle of the night, but it's the best time to go hunting. They're not expecting us. They're not expecting us. Okay, draft. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna sneak up on them. I guess if we shoot at them from the other side of the river, they would still have to cross to try and get to us, huh? Okay, Escapade, you got a nice rifle. We're gonna put you over there. Voodoo Lilium, you're going in the front. Chase them off. Chaotic Mando, you're gonna go in the front, but behind Voodoo Lilium. Dark Prime, there you go. Let's go here. Over with Escapade. Is everybody else coming? I don't want them to have breakdowns, which Voodoo Lilium, Lame Llama Llama, and Vladimir. Getting close, getting close. That's why we need bedrooms. Okie dokies. Okay, melee folks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did say attack. I was mistaken. Let's see. So we got 2 or just 1? Let's see if we can chase down some others. Burden. Let's see. Slow the target for a short time by suppressing motor activity in the brain. Escapade can stop them in their tracks. And we need a worship area. Okay, so I think we only got 1, but you know, we're sad. We're sad from this hunt. We've had a big day. Go home. Escapade, you're going to melee attack caribou to death. Okay. Well, that's done. That's done. We're gonna undraft you and haul. No, do not just consume the dead caribou. Okay, let's go over to plans. Orders, plans. We have 2 bedrooms. Yes, they don't have any lights in them. We still have more work to do. This is going to be like our special kind of researchy room, I guess, because we have to study this. It can be our big, I don't know if we can put this in a lab. Can we cover it? I don't know. So that's going to be there. This kind of looks like a sock already, I think. To the sock cave. No, sock cave. Yeah, this could be an appropriate sock. That looks like a boot. What a boot. Not a boot. Yeah, it means we may need to make our walls a little bit stronger on the outside, but ooh, we got some wood. Thank you, Tistow. Got some wood. Now we have doors and we have wood for making wood things. We need these collected. Oh, we got some rain as well. Escapade change current weather to rain. Cozy. Our hauling's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, not a problem. We're just going to set everybody to hauling right now because of we got food. Because I moved our portal because it was supposed to be a good idea. It was not exactly. Everybody's sleeping in the same room. Much sad. Let's take some of the cloth bedrolls and we're just going to install them in different places because it doesn't have to be that hot where they are currently sleeping, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, we just need rooms to start with. Some kind of room. Animal starvation, that's okay. I feel like we should open this up. Let them not starve. Though I feel like it's more that mare that kind of wandered off for us. And we're going to turn this back on. Bills, make any stone block detail unsuspect. And take a look at her work. Vanny Van, what is your main job? We should be hauling, do a little bit, nah, research is your main deal. A little bit of mining. You do not do growing, you do not do construction. Hunting's okay though. Handling is quite low for you. Childcare is like oh, did we lose one? Battery short-circuited due to persistent. Ah, yeah, okay. That was a good lesson to learn. You're right. Rain. If things get rained on, they're gonna explode. Let's see. Is it gonna force these ones to explode too? Are these ones rain sensitive? This one has reduced health, so maybe it's getting ruined by being rained on. It's good for us to learn. It's good for us to know. We got a master rig. Lame Llama Llama has created a master rig limestone bed. The furniture is engraved with an artwork of Kevin Lil Sock Jennings putting together an armchair while smiling proudly. The armchair glows a soft gray. 8 pirates appear to the right of the main scene. The focused structure of the image almost conflicts with its heartfelt style. This depiction tells the story of Lil Sock finishing construction on an armchair on the 2nd of December. Ah, it sucks. Our memories from our previous colony. My goodness, my heart. Oh. That's okay. This needs to be somebody's bed now. Who gets it? Escapade does. There, lead Sock. Over here, we got Dark Prime in this room. Who goes here? Froggle Taint. Chaotic Mando. Name Llama Llama. We don't actually have a bed for you yet. We'll get there though. Maybe this will make people happier. They'll be less all squished in together. Psychic Soothe, Inspiration, or Psychic Drone. Holy Sock, Growl unfulfilled. Yes. We have so many things. Idea, Legend. We have a Ritual Spot. That's pretty bad, Sock. Yeah, I know. Oh, we got chocolates. That'll help keep us together for a little bit. 50 chocolates purchased by Escapade. See? Happiness. Happiness sucks. It's important. Nice. She built them together. I think we're only going to get 800 on this grid. We'll see. Don't know. No real lights outside. It's plenty warm. It's plenty warm for right now. We're still in spring. Glad to see it. Should we be growing more things? Yes. Yes is the answer to that. Zone. We already put some smoke leaf. Let's put some psychoid. Ooh. We got a quest, Sucks. 1 second, please. Let's take a look. Escapade! You wooed Chaotic Mando by joking about spaceships. Chaotic Mando turned her down. I'm sorry. Chaotic Mando did not like your spaceships. Hospitality for a human. Let's see. Aurelius Ale, a human of Exodus Imperium, is fleeing a troubling political situation and wants to hide out at Messy Sock Drawer for 10 days. Aurelius is suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. We can get honor. Elitix Helmet, excellent, Plasteel, or Goodwill, plus 20. Does this interest us, Socks? How do we feel about hospitality? Let's see. I'll give you a little... Nah, give me a sign of life. Give me a, I don't know, thumbs up, positive, a little hearty emote or something if we want to be hospitable. And if not, show us some teeth. Or none. No pressure. Thank you so much for your vote, Socks. We have 1 for each. It'll be interesting to see what we get. Soothe, Drone, or Inspiration. Drone is going to be pretty bad at the moment. Poor Escapade here is barely holding on. What are you so sad about? Your daughter, Lil Shu, died. Yep, that would do it. And our barracks are awful. And you're not Savannah's master, so we should be able to fix that. There you go. Oh, are we going to do hospitality? Let's ask the cat. Thanks for thinking about me just now. The almighty entity thinks. Nope. No hospitality. Get out. Get out of here. You want to lay in bed? We don't have space for people to lay in bed. This is a new colony. Get you. Thanks, Socks. I really appreciate it. There, that settles that. No hospitality. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We get weather, environment, disease or disease. We got a psychic drone low for male. So all the men extra unhappy. Extra unhappy. Did we turn this back on? Yes, we did, which is good. We have a lot of the hauling kind of taken care of for right now. We want to reduce the amount of walking we have to do if at all possible. Now, so let's take a look at our plans. Our nice kind of like agricultural area in the middle, possibly, yes. Sock area. Okay. You know, put it up to the top. Off to the side. I like it being in a cave because it's kind of, you know, it's nice and cool, a little bit creepy. Those match, right? We are also tech people now. Let's see, what are we? Transhumanist. Okay, transhumanist. We're gonna have to make it snazzy. Maybe some, maybe a cool sound system in here. Oops. Remove plans. Remove plans. Just gotta balance out our the bootiest looking sock we've ever socked before. This is a tech sock. It's gonna have wires coming out of it or something. There we go. And a door. A door right here. Right into the middle? No, into the toe. There. Even if we only start with this area, at least it's something. Weather, environment, disease, or disease. So far I vote for weather, environment, and disease. So one of those three will be gifting us next. Frogletane, escapade in your biz. That's not bad. Why did we turn these on just to power on something that can't be powered on over here? You know what? Because walls. Really? Okay. How many times have we built walls that weren't supposed to be built yet? Sucks. A lot. Is there anything that we can possibly cut off down here? No, there's a geothermal generator over here, but we're not at that point yet. So let's start with this. Take a little look. Colonist needs name. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Tattered apparel. The holy sock rule unfulfilled. We're working on it. We need our minor socks to go take care of that. Let's go in here and make sure that we actually have some miners. Frogletane, you're doing everything here. Okay. Let's, we're going to reset these all to 3. Bed rest is going up to number 1. Firefight is going up to number 1. What do we get? We got a chat event. Chat has voted to change the weather to gentle snow. Is it going to freeze out our plants? Let's hope not. It'll be okay, right? Right? We'll just have snow in 19 weather. Frogletane, you're decent at doctoring, but Lame Llama Llama is our main doctor. Bed rest, pretty high. Vladimir does do the childcare. So we're going to turn that all off. Vladimir does childcare. So does Frogletane. You have a lot of things to do. 12 Panzer's pretty passionate about it. So Voodoo Lilium. There you go. We're going to put you on backup child minder. Basic, we're going to leave it 3 for everybody until it's important. Warden, we're going to remove that. Put everybody at 4 because it's better to have them fed than starved entirely. And Vladimir and Voodoo Lilium are going to be on 3 for that. Pen not enclosed. Animals wandering away. We will close the pen again. I was hoping we could get a second where they'd feed themselves, and they did. They did for a minute. Okay, back to our work for a second. Okay, so handling. Do we really need this much handling? You know what? If you're good at it, why not? If you're not good at it, leave it alone. Okay, fair enough. Cooking. We don't actually need anyone to cook. And because of that, everyone's going to cook because there's no cooking to be done. It is all nutritional meals. And if we're going to butcher things, then let's do it. Voodoo Lilium says, yeah, let me add him. It's learning time. That's right. Voodoo Lilium, stop intimidating the child colonists with the mace. What? Oh, they're learning very quickly, right? Very well. Power Rangers theme comes out of nowhere. It's learning time. We have Hunt. I feel like Hunt should be, I don't know, not on our brawlers. That's going to make them sad. I feel like we're going to end up hunting manually, potentially. Let's look at our wildlife. No, see, there's a hare and a snow hare, so. Fuck. Frogletane, you have enough stuff to do. Escapade, are you a little bloodthirsty? I feel like you might be a little bit bloodthirsty. Just a little bit. For cooking, I'm gonna put this down to 2 for everybody because it should be getting done, just not quite that. Okay, constructing. It is very hard not to have people just on a little bit of constructing. At least Vladimir, we can always use some more constructing. Please build. Voodoo Lilium, you're just not very good at this one. Yeah, we want you on grow and plant cut instead, which you are. Froggletaine, Dark Prime is a lot better at constructing than you, and we kind of need plants and mining. So let's put your plants up to 1 each and your mining to 2. We're gonna put everybody's hall down to, you know what? Everyone's hall should still be really high. We're gonna leave it there for now. Let's see. Oh no. Uh-oh. What do we have? We got chat event voted to. We have Gentle Snow. Psychic Drone, low for males. Morphing time, but science or indeed. Tostow, are you... We do have a character to be claimed, which is Vladimir. If you want in, but there's no rush. Not yet. That's okay. That's okay. Wait for the right time. We bide our time. Okay, so our heater is actually turned on, which is kind of nice. But there's not enough to power this, which is fine. You know what? I'm gonna take one of these. We're gonna reinstall it over here. They explode though. Oh no, that's why we put this wall in. Aha, yes, for power. And power everywhere. Oh really? They put that in quite quickly. I'm very satisfied with this. We need to make sure that somebody is on crafting though. So, back to where... Yeah, see, look. Tolpan, do you want to craft? I feel like you'd be good at it. Tailoring, smithing. Ooh, yes, you're going to be a crafter. Decent amount of art. Escapade and Tolpans are both with some passion for art. Let's see if our mining is getting completed at all. No? Do we have a dedicated miner? Vannyvan. Vannyvan, you're a dedicated miner. Yes. No, you're a research. Lame Llama Llama, if your construction wasn't 16 and if you weren't a mean doctor, then maybe Froggletaine, I guess it's gonna be you. Let's see. Okay, Tantrum Dark Prime. She's going to smash things in her room. Happened because of poor mood. Final straw was daughter. Little toe died. I know, Dark Prime. You break as many walls as you want. We'll fix them. I can't fix that part, but try. Okay. So, I need somebody to be making these. Oh, Tolpanzer, look at you go. Look at you go. You're happy. You're having a decent... your temperature in there is pretty good. You're probably getting a speed debuff because it is not lit. And let's give you a... Oh, do we want to give you a stool? It's made out of wood. Let's not do that. Well, you're not ready for armchairs yet. Okay. Let's make a wooden stool. Wooden stool for there. We're good. We're gonna have to shoot a lot of the stuff to destroy it. We can claim these and then destroy them, I think. Deconstruct. Yeah, there we go. Cleaning up the yard a little bit. Building a wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. I don't want to build too many because we're gonna want to, you know, mix it up. Okay, holy sacral unfulfilled. Is somebody digging it? They are, Froggletaine. Thank you. Thank you. Dig that sock. That's right. Okay, so if we put a door on this and we go ideology, ritual spot. Ahaha, we have a start. It's not a fancy start, but it, you know, yeah. Animal starvation. Mare 20? Is it going to be Mare 20? Mare 20 doesn't exist. The ghost Mare 20. It was 21 degrees out. Hide in room. Chaotic Mando. Why? Low psychic drone. Yeah, the male psychic drone is very low. Vannyvan. Awful barracks. I know, I'm working on it. We're working on it. We're trying to get these lit. Trying to get y'all bedrooms. Could be like a bedroom hallway, I suppose. I don't want it to be a super long hallway because about halfway, you know, if we have exits on both sides, then they only have to walk half the distance. But we have to heat it. So maybe this is like a big barracks hall, a big long one. Ooh, we got a trait. Tolpanzer purchased trait industrious. Speedy stones. Speedy stones. Yes. Industrious is one of the only things to speed up stone cutting. It's not a skill like, how do I put it? My understanding is even if you have a lot of points in crafting, it doesn't go any faster. It's your hard work speed, such as, yeah, Industrious or the other one. 1 second, please. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Socks. Sometimes it's throat things. So yep, awesome, Tollpanzer. Thank you so much. We're working on rocks. What do we have? Ooh, more marble. So our bedrooms and limestone for outside walls for right now. Hey Mando, is that just your room? That's okay. You don't have to share with anybody else if you don't. Two beds to a room for now. We're gonna get Lame Llama Llama off the floor here just as soon as we get a couple more. I like that it's summer. We're not freezing. We want to get this. Oh, it is summer. We are out of spring socks. Let's see. Grown light level. We really should get this moved over a little bit. Our freezer into our dining room. So, where are you going to put it? I like seeing, like, how do I put it? The south part of our screen or, like, the bottom part of our screen as the bottom and build up from there. So, where are you going to put the food? Honestly, the dining room got a little bit out of hand. We had a fairly large colony. It would hurt to make it fairly central, especially near, if this is where our food is, right? So, assuming this is going to be a summer zone, we're just going to plan this really quick. If this is going to be a summer growing zone, we can still use, we can cover it in, we can put a ceiling on it for the winter time, but it's still going to be kind of shit to heat. That is a big, big open space. Now, if we put solar lamps in here, then we can use this as growing area, but I don't think it's that great. It's not all yellow, though. It's not really bad. So if this is the area we want to use for that, we want to make sure that the place that we have to store our food, our nutrient-based freezer or cooler is not that far off, I guess. And a 2-stage system I would like eventually, because if we're going into here continuously just to fill it up, we're going to lose all of our colds. Our colds will become hots. And we don't want that, so maybe 2 freezers. I don't want to go build a copy of this right now though, because it doesn't move and that will be a problem. Unowned Chaotic Mando, who is Lame Llama Llama, is going to be a roommate because I don't want them on the floor anymore. Banny Man, you get a room. And Voodoo Lillian. Yeah. How's her sock doing? It has been dug. I feel like whoever's mining has a pretty good skill in mining too. There we go. These are all marble chunks. We have lots of hauling. Right now, our colony is kind of at a nice spot because we don't have, how do I put it? If somebody doesn't do their job for the day, the entire colony doesn't come crashing down. Not yet, not at the moment. Which is pretty cool. I might actually keep this as a bit of an animal area. Dig it in so you can go inside. Maybe. Maybe. No, because we've been making marble, and that is just fine. Look at you go, Tollpanzer. Oh my goodness. Ah, so happy. What do we get for a boat? Voodoo Lily, I'm sleeping over here. Do you not want a bed? Oh, you get the big bed. There you go. There you go. Oh, now we can also force 2 people in the same bed. Because our ideology doesn't necessarily forbid it anymore. So that's nice. We're not going to be doing that, but, you know, gives you an idea. Do you really think dressers were a priority here? You know, maybe. We're going to need storage. What are we thinking for storage area? So many things to put in at once. Dining room. Dining room is what we were thinking of. Let's check up here. You know what? This land is useless for anything. Why don't you do it this way? Okay. Production. Nutrient paste dispenser. I want them to be able to grab it from the front and go sit down without too far. Nice big bed indeed. All for you. We don't have a light in there yet, and the temperature's it's gonna get a little cold in the wintertime, but hopefully we'll take care of that. I want them to be able to grab their snacks and then go sit down. So let's put it this way. Oh yeah, because also if it vents, it can vent outside, seeing as we're kind of going with like a courtyard feel, I think, on this one. So right there, it's going to be far away from our power. I'm thinking an outside ring, and then we'll put some redundancy on the inside so that when our outside wall gets damaged, our power doesn't go down instantly like it does all the other times. We could even make two of these. Build a copy out here. Let's see, Bill. Seeing as we're specifically making or waiting for limestone, I'm going to turn that one back on. At the very beginning, any stone blocks is really nice because they're not really walking around everywhere for it, which is really useful. How's our sock going? Ah. More sock. We're gonna have to tidy up our plans in here too. I'm so happy with how quickly this is getting mined out too. Let's see. Is our vote being funky or is our delay just really bad? Sorry, socks. Let's see what they did. Chaotic Mando. They're just like, it's okay, Lame Llama Llama. I'm just gonna do a little thing in here. Don't worry. You won't even notice I'm here. Lame Llama Llama was like, I noticed you were. I did hear you. I did hear you there. I'm sorry, but I did. Let's see. No worries, Video Lilium. It's okay. Also, part of it is sometimes chat ends up a little bit delayed compared to, and that can be a streaming issue, right? It's sometimes I have a bit of delay on my side, so just giving it a little check. That's all. Dark Prime. Thank you for building. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be 10 colonists eventually if we're all paired up. And if not, that's okay. Dark Prime has created a marble dresser masterwork. The furniture is engraved with a depiction of Tolpanzer attacking Little Sock while Little Sock taunts him. Little Sock appears without remorse. The work conveys the emotion of love. As an interesting contrast, the scene takes place on the outskirts of an encampment. The representation refers to Tolpanzer attacking Little Sock on the 6th of September 5504. Excuse me, we were unaware of this event, but now that it's been immortalized, we will remember it forevermore. Wild. Escapade, you wooed Maskinen by making an observation about Faye. Maskinen gave a minimal response. Did we get a new pawn? We did get a new pawn. Thank you so much. Let's take a look. Maskinen, hello. There we go. Slave farmer and a colonist, excuse me, as a child, and Maskinen is 16, so we may need to age them up. Abandoned as a little girl, Maskinen was found by a farmer. Being infertile herself, the farmer kept her as a slave? The constant beatings left her scared and unable to handle violence. After many years, she ran away. Wow, that's a little bit of weight. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Little Sock, right? Sorry, Little Sock. After many, many years, they ran away. What? A colonist. Maskinen became an adult in our colony. Her story is still being written. Oh no. Oh no. I hope we can give you a slightly better story. We'll see. Traits, tortured artist. And they are kind, incapable of violence, so they cannot fight. But they are interested in plants. They have a passion for construction, plants, artistic. They aren't good at it though, but they're passionate, you know. We can foster that, and intellectual. Their needs, led by a sock, they're sad. No artificial enhancement. What's your architectonic philosophy? So they are transhumanist, just other things too. We are just transhumanists. So. Okay, let's go back, and I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be back. So. She runs so much. A little bit of coffee and a dino mug. The dinos disappear when it's hot. It's not hot right now. And then I'm gonna put it down over here so it's not so loud for you. There we go. Do we have bedrooms? Hot and a cough, of course. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. How is our... Because this is our power wall, right? Yeah. Okay, it's going a little slow. We can go ahead and run it early if we want. I don't know how I feel about having, you know, the straight... I feel like beer storage in the back will be heated. Might be a little bit nice, but we'll see. I'm going to try and find a way to reuse this area rather than just packing it up entirely and moving it on. Which disease event should happen next? We have 1 for muscle parasites, 2 for gut worms, 3 for infection, or 4 for muscle parasites. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like we're getting sick no matter what happens. Next, did we get a hospital finished? No. Where's your entrance to your colony? Is it going to be on a river? I feel like it should be. I feel like it should be up through the water. It slows people down. Don't bite your nails, Rocket. Rocket Taint, what are you doing up here? You building stuff? We need to make a sock leader. It has traditionally been, let's see. Begin role change. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. How can I frame this in a way that you can answer? Part of the sucks is because we want to include you no matter what, and I don't want to put pressure on you to communicate in ways that you don't. However, I'm curious, does Escapade want to be the leader sock, or do they want to be the holy sock? The holy sock is like a religious leader, and the leader's just our leader. So, last colony, Van, I think, was our leader, and Escapade was our holy leader. We're gonna need somebody. Okay, so we have a hood. Leader sock? Maybe. We'll try. Moral guide or the actual leader. The thing is as a moral guide, you get to give people the big talking to convert. Tollpanzer says me. You can be one too. You can pick. Who can pick? We're gonna give Escapades. We'll let you lead. Are you sure? You get a leader speech, a work drive, a combat command, and a trial. We'll try it. Hold on, what the shit is this? What is this? Why? Why is the rock sparkly and the room full of smoke? What did we do? What did we do? And there's not enough room for everybody. We're just standing outside the cave of sock. Fair enough. Let's see. They getting high. Oh, there we go. Mr. Horizons has the answer. They getting high. That's what's happening. Successful roll change. A 4 to 3 required spectator count plus 100%. It was spectacular. Let's see if our moods are a little bit better now before we get hit with parasites. Let's see. Dark Prime, are you a little bit happier? No, because now we need a holy sock too. We have a leader sock, but no holy sock. We have a leader sock. Tollpanzer, do you want to... Who wants to be our holy sock? We got gut worms. Let's see. The following colonists have gotten sick. Escapade, Lame Llama Llama, Vladimir, Tollpanzer, and Bionic Stomach. Blocked gut worms on Dark Prime. Congratulations. We have 2 NPC characters. We have Vladimir and we have Maskinen. Everybody else is claimed and a player character. We got a mass heal from Tollpanzer. That's very nice. Let's see. We still got... We're good. We are good. No one is slowed. No one is hurt. It's beautiful. Had to rebuff Vladimir? Oh, Lame Llama Llama. Vladimir hasn't really been your cup of tea. Days, Froggletaine, son Lil Sandal died. I know. We're still sad. It's gonna be a good 30 days before we're all better about leaving the colony. It's one of those things. Put some power along this back line here. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's gonna catch fire. I have run quite a few colonies without any batteries because at one point it was a way to get around the Z events. If you didn't have batteries in, you couldn't hit an overcharge state. Which event should happen next? You have 1 for neutral, 2 for bad, 3 for neutral, 4 for neutral. And last time we ended up with gut worms. You gave us gut worms. Socks, it only gave you it only gave you disease choices anyways. We're not too sad about that. We're gonna go bills. Add a bill. Make limestone blocks. Do forever. Take the best stockpile. Nah, just drop them on the floor. We don't need to be taking anything to stockpiles. That is just fine. Our little rec room, I'm kind of satisfied with it. It's a bit ugly. It's got a bit of a storeroom vibe going on right now, but that's okay. Ah. And we have our nutrient paste dispenser. Now I want hoppers all the way around this baby. Some room to walk and maybe even some shelves. And then behind it, we're going to put a cold storage as well. Is our hope. And then maybe a dining room on this side. Try and make it fairly large, I guess. Yeah, we might be able to do like 2 sets. Do 6 tables? That's a lot. But we ended up with a lot of colonists last time, Socks. We were not scaling up accordingly. Got some lights in our bedrooms. Let's see. Barracks, they're still awful. Awful. Minus 65, impoverished, rather tight, hideous, and very dirty. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. It is currently summer. We did have some rice grow. They did harvest that. I'm quite excited to see it. We're not allowing sowing in there. I don't know if these are going to be completed by the end of the season. We're only 32% grown for the cotton, so I feel like we're going to be going into fall for that. That's not going to make it. 45% on the potato plants. It'll be close. Fiber corns, 48%. We might make it. Psychoid plant, heel root. I feel like those aren't going to make it in time. Nope. Oh, you guys are using this one, or you're loading it, because that's going to be a problem. We're going to need to put power over there soon. Okay, let's see if we can start tying in these two into the rest of our system. I don't want to do it, and I didn't exactly intend to, but here we are. Ugh. Anyways. One for bad, one for neutral. Let's see what we end up with. Yeah, maybe don't put a rice outside unrefrigerated just for things to rot. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Put some more limestone over here. Then we can switch to marble, because marble's pretty. Oh, hold on. Vladimir has flown into a murderous rage. He decided to kill Froggletaint. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was sick. Let's go interfere with that. Froggletaint, what are you doing and where are you? Froggletaint's having a breakdown in their room. They're just sleeping. Maskinen, we're going to need a weapon for you. Dark Prime, you need to intercept. Try to arrest, 100% chance. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed, prisoner marked bed in a safe temperature. Well, prisoner's getting the double bed. Dark Prime, get him. There we go. Awesome. Easy peasy. And Maskinen, no, you can't do violence. Forget about that. Okay, undraft. Undraft. Maskinen, what is your main job? Let's look at you. What's your bio? You do plants and a little bit of construction. Fair enough. Plant cut. Plant grow. Hauling number 2. And construction number 3. Yeah, okay, good enough. Defensive water spray. Get back. Get back. Okay, Dark Prime. I think you can release him immediately. We go prisoner, go release. Though, now that they've been arrested, they are super ethics. Let's convert them. Vladimir charmed Escapade by joking about dead loved ones. Escapade did not respond. Ooh, Vladimir, read the room. Convert. Okay. Well, we got a prisoner now. So, Escapade is our leader sock. We need a wise sock, and we need to clean up this room a little bit more. It's not quite what I was looking for in a sock, you know? We'll see. See if we can get somebody to clean in here. Dark Prime, you want to come take a look? Toll Panzer. I think you're gonna be a holy sock. How's your social? You have a passion for social. I didn't say you have to be good at it. You are industrious as well. It doesn't take that much time out of your, Vladimir's gone berserk. Okay. Dark Prime, I thought we had this guy handled. We do not. We do not. Vanny Van. Need some muscle here. Cannot tend Vladimir. Okay, let's see. Can we arrest you again? Sorry, Chaotic. We're gonna give up your bedroom to prisoners. Yeah, I know. Vanny Van. We can't. Okay, just go melee attack him. Leave Voodoo Lilium alone. Oh, that's our elephant. Chaotic Mando, we are unhappy with this. Vladimir, please go hit him. Dark Prime's like, I'll just shoot him. Dark Prime, chill out. Okay. Undraft. Capture. Reserved by Savannah. Savannah, our elephant, was like, you know what? You shot at an elephant. Let me at him. Out of my way. I will capture this individual. How dare he? Okay. I'm pretty sure Savannah's gonna put him down here. Yeah, there we go. So we can turn this one into a normal room for colonists again. This should be our prisoner's room, right? Right? Makes the most sense. Granite walls, we get a little bit of limestone. Limestone walls. Structure, limestone. Do I want to connect this? I guess so. Major break risk. Who is it? It's Dark Prime. Is it the children? Is it still the children, Dark Prime? We're all sad about that. Yeah, Jack saw Jack died, daughter Little Toe died. It's a bit of a rough situation, Socks. Also, how do I put it? Just kind of trying to keep things somewhat structured, even when we're not. We're probably gonna go for about 2.5 hours today, so we don't end up super duper late for a lot of our Socks. I've gotta go to bed. On that time. So let's see. We'll play it out. Nobody's set to cleaning, are they? No, Maskinen. Guess what you're doing? It's a bit of cleaning. Maskinen and. Oh yeah, we have a prisoner. I'm like, where's Vladimir? Prisoner. Yeah. Convert. Okay, let's get rid of some of our... Don't really want to get rid of it. I feel... No. Yeah, it's the right choice. Hungry pen animals, so we're gonna open the door again for them because we don't have any food for them, so let them out. Fend for themselves. Put a little door here. I feel like once I start on straight lines, it's hard to move away from that. One of my favorite mods for RimWorld is actually, I think it's just like a circle and oval creator. It creates like a 1 point and a second one, builds it in. It's pretty fun. Here we go. Timing's being a little silly, but we'll be okay. Vladimir, Lame Llama Llama, and who's this? Escapade. Who's sleeping in this one? Voodoo Lilium, and Chaotic Mando took one of the big rooms. He's like, fine, you're gonna kick me out of my room? That's fine then. We'll build one more. Oh, not enough stored. That's fine. Marble down here. I see. So we're gonna switch it back to details. Suspend. Go back here. Details. Unsuspended. Make limestone blocks. I guess. Any stone blocks. That's the one. That's the one. Do forever. Suspend. No, not do until you have X. Do forever. You heard me. You heard me. Forever. Rec room. See, we have smoke leaf joints. We have uranium. It's a good rec room. All the good things you need. All the good things you need. Maskinen does not use pistols, so that's not gonna matter. Let's see if we can tailor. I don't think we have anything to tailor, but we'll try. We may have a little bit of leather. And we're gonna get somebody to kill the rats and the snow hares. Maybe some caribou. Whoa! Escapade! Escapade, no! Escapade has given up on this community. She has decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. You can try to arrest her as she leaves, otherwise you may still see her again someday. This happened because of poor mood. Specifically, my daughter Little Shoe died. Escapade! Escapade, we love you. Come back. Come back. Jump to location. Okay. How far are you out? Can we intercept you? Oh, you're choosing to go in the middle of the night. The escape of Escapade, right? Okay. That's we're gonna bring everybody and we're gonna try and chase you down. Somebody's gotta be fast enough. Oh good, you're not going very quickly. How do we feel about that, Socks? Our sock leader has Voodoo Lillian. There you go. You got him. If you're gonna leave, you're gonna have to try harder than that. We're not gonna let you go. Not like that. There we go. Okay, I'm dropped. Dark Prime is unconscious? What's a catatonic? Dark Prime. Happened because of bad mood. Yes, the children. Yeah, we're still sad about that, for sure. We're gonna rescue you. Trying to keep the colony together. We'll see. We'll see. It's exactly what it's like. Taking care of our basics can be very difficult when you're drowning in the mental side of it. What are we building? What are we repairing? Is somebody taking care of Escapade? Let's see. Prisoner. Can we just re-release you? Will you be okay? Should we keep you in there for a little bit? I don't know. I don't know. Get back here. Get back here. Prioritize releasing Escapade. Let's do it. Come. Are you with us? Are you gonna stay this time? Sorry about my delayed reactions, not thinking quickly here. Oh no, that's okay. And also, how do I put it? There's usually like a 6-second or so delay, and then we have moderation delay on top of that too. So, you know, it gives us a second to deal with things. If funny things pop up. Looks like we're gonna fight, Socks. Which invasion event should happen? We have 1 for medium raid drop, 2 for big siege, 3 for infestation, or 4 for small raid. A lot of people put up their chat on their screen as well, so people have a better feel for exactly when it gets to us too. Let's see. A little bit of coffee. So we're gonna fight. Is everybody ready to fight? Escapade is not ready to fight, and Dark Prime's unconscious. Okay, good enough. You know, it's one of those days. Can we get your weapon off the ground? No, we already did. Good. Let's, you get a charge rifle. Congratulations. Haha. 1 second, please. A little bit of caffeine. Keep us going. Okay, so we're gonna want a cooler. I don't think we can put a cooler out on its own without any walls. Maybe we can actually. Let's put you right here, I suppose. We'll take a look. My internet is pretty potato right now, so I'm sure I have a larger than normal delay. I see. Sorry, Video Lily, I'm not trying to argue with you, I suppose. If you think it's on your side, that is fine. It is also something we've been struggling with on our side. So it's both. It's both an apology. We can have ownership over that. It's all good, Socks. It's all good. There we go. World item list. Indeed. It always creates an interesting, streaming's always very fun, right? Because you kind of have to keep a working memory of things that you've just said, because about 10 to 15 seconds later, you might have to comment on it and go back from there. So it's fun stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we can just put it without any walls. Thought we did. Not sure. Anyway, Socks, I'm going to take a little spit. Okay, Smoke Leaf Binge, Chaotic Mando. Chaotic Mando, thank you so much for a, having a binge. Rebuffed by Lame Llama Llama. That made you sad. Hey, binge on Smoke Leaf. That is the safest breakdown you can have here, as far as we're concerned. Which invasion event should happen next? It looks like we're leading with infestation, possibly small raid. We're gonna take a look. Mr. Horizon says the best part of playing games on your own is that you can forget stuff whenever you want. Indeed, Mr. Horizon. It can be lovely. It can be lovely. But Socks, I enjoy playing with you. It's good times. We don't have to do it all on our own, but yeah, it looks like we can possibly build that just on its own. It doesn't need a wall. It's standalone. Let's see. We gotta use beer. Escapade trying to cheer up just a little bit before it's time to fight. Let's take a look at your actual needs. What do you have? Darkness. Yep. Awful barracks. 8 raw food. We should be cooking that kind of food before eating it. Rice. Why are you eating raw? You should be putting it over here. It's because we're filling it into here and it's not powered yet. So we're going to go. Let's see. Yes, yes, you can. If you use as a command, it means that I don't have to, how do I put it, go find it for things like that. So specifically when it's like wear or use or things like that for, you know, beer or items or stuff like that, it puts it immediately onto your pawn. Otherwise, they go loose into the colony. So, it's good stuff. We got some escapade too. Are you just wandering off or are you leaving again? Oh, you're meditating towards the anima tree. That's what you want to meditate towards? We got you. You want a meditation spot? There's a meditation spot. You're taken care of. It's good stuff. Chaotic Mando is no longer binging on smoke leave. I really like it. Good stuff sucks. Here we go. Let's, cannot do that. 1 second, socks. We're gonna go over here and browser. There we go, socks. We shouldn't see any of the command stuff. It probably won't pop it up, but yeah, we just got a little corner for us. Corner for the socks. There we go. If it's the right one. There we go. It's good. Oh, it's gonna tell all the broadcaster commands though. Ambrosias, 50 ambrosias purchased by Voodoo Lilia. There you go. We got some fruit. 1 second, please, sucks. I'm really struggling today. I do apologize for that. Let's add a little bit more marble walls. Some good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want them still to be able to walk through here. I want shelves around this. I'm kind of waiting on the walls because I would prefer if our walls were made out of marble. Furniture. Let's go over here into marble dresser. We're gonna go shelf. We're gonna go limestone shelf. Put it this way. Oh shit! No. We'll take a little look. Build copy. Can we do it this way? Yes, that is what we're looking for. And then a little door in the back. Yeah. Then we're gonna go into deep freezer on this side. I do think. Let's see. Our wall's gonna be here. We're gonna have it split off. Put one right in there. That'll be a good time. Let me scoot you down a tiny bit. Here we go. 1 second, please. Okie dokies. Vladimir is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Vladimir, does that mean you want to come back and join the colony? Prisoner, we're going to release you. Oh no, we're still converting you. Target ID, legend, social. So escapade, you stopped being our sock. Did we have to deal with a fight? Do we have an invasion? Do we have an infestation? An event? Let us take a look. There's no jump to location. We have a hiccup here? Did we already kill them? Did it not happen yet? Is it in our sock? Of course it's in our sock. Of course it's in our sock. Okay. Well, we found them. No panic there. Let's get our guns. Let's get our guns. Time to go fight socks. We do Lillian. There we go. We got you. We got Vanivan. We got Chaotic Mando. We got Tollpanzer. We have Dark Prime is unconscious. They will not be hanging out. We got Escapade. We got Froggle Team. We got Lilium, Lame Llama Llama. And Maskinen is not going to fight at all. So who are we going to put in the door? It's you. We're going to go Chaotic on this side. Froggletail over here. Lame llama llama. Escapade. Vanny Van, you're gonna stand on the corner and we're just gonna hope for the best. Did we start a fire in there? What the fuck? Oh, that is Froggletail's flame bow. Froggletail lighten things up, making it a little toasty. A little toasty in there, just a tiny bit. Jogger, body modder, fire, body modder, beautiful, industrious, no pyromaniac, but if we go into gear, flame bow, legendary. Simple, short, self bow with a load of incendiary arrows. Well, that sucks on fire. Go from there. Hot time in the cave, indeed. Indeed. She's getting lit a little bit. A little bit. Sucks. Maskinen, you maybe don't want to hang out in there. They're having a breakdown and we can't control them. Okay, so somebody be ready for it. That bow is fire. She's a little toasty, isn't it? Isn't it sucks? Just a tiny bit. Maskinen, out you go. There we go. Okay, so they're gonna burn down our door, but luckily we didn't put anything cool in there, so we'll be okay. We'll be okay for a little bit. All of you are still drafted. I'm gonna undraft you, but also you're not allowed to go in that door. You're not allowed to. You can put it out. Every time the door catches on fire, we're like, oh no, it's the fire door at the cave again. But we will otherwise leave it alone if at all possible. Okay, how are we doing over here? Marble? Marble. There we go. We need to prioritize this, let's see, marble wall. This. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for weather, 2 for weather, 3 for foreigner, or 4 for weather. What kind of weather? It doesn't specify. We're just gonna have to jump around and see. Take a little look. Take a little look. I'm gonna put this over this way and make it a tiny bit smaller, but I think it's still not a bad idea to have as a gauge, because if you can see it down there, that's when it gets to me too. There we go. Quest available psychic drone for pay. Ooh, and we can check Lentil because we have a psychic emanator and that thing is very valuable. Psychic droner for pay. A trader is calling from nearby. His enemies are hunting him down. He's asking you to signal them and draw them towards Messy's sock drawer so he can escape. If you send the signal, his enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a psychic droner machine there tuned to the male gender, and 3 manhunting hares are wandering nearby. The site will remain until you go destroy it. How do we feel about this one? We could earn a psychic neuroformer. Uses or upgrades a Psylink in the user's mind, so this could make Escapade's super brain powers even stronger, which would be kind of cool. Psychic Emanator, an ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This would help with the breakdowns, because Dark Prime's currently catatonic, so that's a bit sad. Or the Glitter World Medicine, 3 manhunting hares and a psychic droner. I think we could probably take 3 manhunting hares, but I don't think we're in any position to be traveling right now, especially if it's going to get cold. Lentil, what do you think about the psychic droner for pay? What? Asking me about all the quests? You think you can make some decisions on your own? Jesus, the old gods say, because, well, I asked them too, also, maybe. So there's a non-answer. It's the worst answer possible. Congratulations. It's a maybe. Woo, celebrate. Okay, so that was a little unfortunate, but yeah, we got a non-answer from Lentil. Expires in 1.1 days, so I guess we're gonna have to alcohol binge Escapade. Ballerina's binging on alcohol happened because of poor mood. Final straw was my daughter Little Shoe died. Let's see. I don't think we're necessarily going to take that in. I think there's some much tall pants. Oh no. Yeah. Escapade. Where are you? There's worse things to do than a little beer binge. We'll be fine. Voodoo Lilium, why are you injured? What's wrong with you? Smoke, leaf tolerance, alcohol tolerance, bruise from a mega spider. Understandable. We're gonna go turn this door back on and see if we can go inside now. I think we can. We have a little tiny bit more mining left to do in here. A tiny bit. I don't like this though. Not a good wall. Revive any pawn. Did we have someone die, or are they just dead? Let's take a look. Animal farmers death. Caribou 1. Caribou 1 has died. Cause malnutrition. Oh yes, we intended to eat Caribou 1 at some point. Why we did not eat Caribou 1? Not sure. Did we lose our ritual spot? No, we still have a ritual spot. That's good. Deconstruct that. See if I can get them to haul all of this out for right now. Because we're going to have to go put another sock in. It's going to make everybody really, really, really sad. But Escapade's not in a good position for that right now. And we cannot have a holy sock until we have a wise sock or a leader sock, right? So, you know, we'll just hold our breath on that really quick. All of our food's going to rot because we're going to drop it off here first. You know, that's good decisions. Marble wall. There we go. Run this in there. A little bit on this side. There we go. I'm going to want them to walk in through a little mall door. So there's going to be a little dead zone just to keep the temperature somewhat regulated. It does slow them down. But in my opinion, it is very much worth it. Chat event. Chat voted to change the weather to rainy thunderstorm. I know you couldn't pick what weather it was, but still, I like to think that you picked this just for us. Very snugly. Voodoo Lilium is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happened because of poor mood and observed a rotting corpse. So that is one thing about our ideologion, is that we care about rotting corpses this time, and we did not beforehand. We did not. Here we go. Pen is not currently enclosed, but our door is being held open. We have a stallion who is downed, and let's see, no reachable, unreserved animal bed in safe temperature. Oh, I see. The cat, the dog, and the elephant are all sleeping in our horse's space. Lame Llama Llama is saving. Also stallions. We have 2 stallions. Mare 30. Or sorry, Mare 20. Mare 20 is a ghost. She's an anomaly. She hasn't starved to death. She hasn't died. As far as we know, that doesn't exist. Stallion 45 did die due to malnutrition. Sorry, Stallion. We have animal filth, animal starvation. It's bound to happen. We did not exactly have a ton of hay grass. I'd be sad if we lost a lot of our elephants, right? Why did you build more of that? You're not going to have enough time. That is a waste of their efforts. You want power. Power to turn this on. How's the research going? Kind of slow, huh? Well, you did pick tree sowing, which is 1,000, which isn't really helping with your power generation at this point, right? Watermill generator might have been kind of nice. Kind of nice. I don't think they make tons of power, but produces electricity from a river. Must be placed with its wheel in moving water. If water mills are placed too close together, the turbulence they generate will interfere and reduce power generation. So these are kind of lovely. They're only 700. If we were working on those rather than tree sowing, we would have been able to kind of put a bunch of those in here for right now. We may not keep them forever. I don't quite remember why, but I feel like, or I remember in a lot of my other games kind of rotating off of watermill generators in later game. Don't quite remember why, but I'm sure we will encounter that again at some point. There we go. So what I'm hoping is that we put storage all the way around this. I specifically want food. I want it to be cooled. I want all that other good stuff. We need some more components, huh? Out of components, we're gonna mine some of those. Look. There we go. Escapade 2D17 is no longer binging on alcohol. There we go. Food, good, right? We like food. Lame Llama Llama has created a limestone shelf masterwork. You're not going to tell us a story about it? There's no cool anything for that one? No? Bedrooms. Let's put a door on this. So, temperature's going to be kind of interesting, right? So I don't know if we're going to look at this as like an isolated building. Put a little like room with a heater down here on the bottom. And kind of enclose our barracks as an independent room, and then go up here and do like our dining room and what I assume is a rec room. We might even be able to keep this as a rec room. It's quite a ways away, but you know, it works. It works for now. Works for now. Can we deconstruct this? Can we turn it off? No, because this one isn't powered. We're still waiting. So from a workshop area, how do we feel about this being a workshop? Workshop prison? Not the best, not the worst idea ever. I'm trying to actually reuse space because a lot of times we just break it down and don't come back. So much marble. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Bills, make any stone bricks. Yes, make any stone bricks. Yeah, okay though. Let's see if they'll haul some of that limestone over. So we have marble walls. Let's go to, we have hauling pretty high. What about construction? Lame Llama Llama, you're kind of in an okay mood. I'm gonna force you to, we're gonna force you to work on some walls. Hopefully you're gonna be okay for a little bit. We'll see. No starvation, the holy sock roll unfulfilled. This is what we need. We need holy socks. Vanny Van's in a great mood. Vanny Van, why are you in such a good mood? Catharsis, 40. Felt good to finally unbottle my feelings. Moderate expectations and recreation fully satisfied. You have an extremely impressive dining room and a rec room? Whose? I don't think it was ours. Was it? Extremely impressive. Oh, our laboratory dining room. Okay, okay. It's a nice one. We got some marble blocks from Froggletaine. Thank you, Froggletaine. And you threw a party, too. That was pretty cool. Vladimir, politician, is fully healed. Standing lamp, blueprint. Spike core, we need some steel. Do we need more? Yes, no, we don't. We have 1,600. That is plenty. Let's put some. Lighting makes us sad, or it being in the dark makes us sad specifically. So, can we? We're gonna put a little ceiling, build a little roof over this one, just a tiny bit. Boop, boop. There we go. And go from there. Escapade told Panzer Maskinen, why are you guys sleeping over there? Do you not have actual beds? No, you don't. Okay, I'll have to build you a couple more. Marble. Did we accidentally build the wrong kind of bed? So we may have. Oh, Dark Prime. Are you still? Is somebody feeding you? Lame Llama Llama, I think you're the doctor. Let's make sure. Can you please bring up some snacks? Thank you. Tattered apparel times 5. It is summer. It is 5 degrees out. It's a little rough. Oh, we have some muffalo. Now, as much as I would love to capture the muffalo and keep the muffalo for ourselves, we will not be able to feed the muffalo until we get this thing online, which requires power. Which actually isn't the worst if we take some of our wind turbines. Let's see. If I use wind turbines, I want to keep them safe, right? Because it sucks. It really sucks to have to keep repairing them. Maybe we make kind of like a dead zone here. And put another wall on it to try and protect them afterwards. Try that. We could also be harvesting underneath of them. Like we could put them out through here if we really wanted to, but this isn't the worst idea ever. Not the worst idea. I'm still gonna leave a gap between them so we can at least walk a little bit. Yeah, we'll put one in. We'll see. And here's not too bad, but you know, building a whole other wall, it's going to be a problem. Eventually, we're going to run out of stone a little bit. And then we're going to be real sad. Really, really, really sad. Fire, where? Which event should happen next? Socks? Storyteller socks. 1 for skill increase, 2 for herd migration, 3 for traveler, and 4 for animal self-tame. Now, I'm not saying a herd migration would be the coolest thing to happen to us at the moment, but, you know, might be pretty slick. Thank you, Tolpanzer. Couple orders, and take some of this down, I think. Some wooden doors. Put them in. More components, huh? Oh, we have 6. Orders. Take gonna have to start trading for him soon. There we go. Two for herd migration. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second, Socks. I hear squeaking. It's probably lentil in the cupboards. Happens. Or elephants. So work. Let's see. Who's on the night shift? Escapade and Voodoo Lilium. Okay, so we want to leave you alone. We do not want to bother you in the middle of the day. Let's see. Chaotic Mando, you're still not of our ideology, which is okay. But it might make you sad over time. Oh, wow. That is not the... Like, I'm glad it's powering that, but holy fuck, do I not need that one run right now. Let's try this instead. We're gonna slap some batteries on there once we get our power systems connected entirely. I don't really know what to do with this patch. I would like to mine it out, but then it means that we're kind of inviting infestation in our area. We'll see. Hey. 1 second, please. And there we go. We are back. Skill increase, herd migration, traveler, animal self-tend. Quite excited for herd migration. Stuff. Put another one in here. There, and a little bit of space so we can walk between them if we need to. Ooh. Okay, we are at 1 hour and 54 minutes, Socks. I absolutely love playing RimWorld with you. I do. It was pretty fun. I love playing RimWorld on my own too. By the way, this was a nice way to be able to share RimWorld with some of our Socks and community members that maybe don't play RimWorld on their own, which is really nice and something to keep in mind that this is more of a community event rather than RimWorld for fans of RimWorld, I suppose, if that makes any sense, I guess. You know, introducing new friends to passions and things that you're really interested in. I don't know. I like that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. What was I gonna say? But we're gonna stop stream at 2.5 hours today, because our stream is usually 3 hours and they started about half an hour late. So just to kind of keep it at a regular ending time, so we can all kind of, you know, follow the story together. We're also 1 YouTube video delayed, so our moving episode, it is finished. I finished editing this morning, but it's not up on YouTube yet, so we're gonna drop that 2 Socks. Oh my goodness! Animal migration, raccoons. Let's look. Let's look. How many? 10 raccoons? They're not making it off this map. Word of Joy. Level 2. This year I thought you... Oh, you have Burden and Word of Joy. You can make us happy? Speak happy calming words to someone while using psychic suggestion to implant a joyful... let a joy fuzz loop in their mind. The joy fuzz will suppress uncomfortable thoughts and sensations in the target to improve mood. This has side effects of dulling sensation and decision making, which reduces consciousness. Meh. Okay, quick. Froggletail, do you have a firearm? You do? It's a fire bow? That's okay. That's okay. Fire at raccoon out of range. That's, you know. Might slow this down a little bit. Voodoo Lilium, there you go. Start hitting. Start smacking them. Anyway, fire at those. Chaotic Mando. Go start hitting them. Oh, no. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. There you go, Llama. Froggletail, come this way, please, and thank you. There we go. Yeah. Maskinen, just watch. Maskinen can't do violence, but came to watch the raccoons die. That's a little bit bleak, but you know. Have at thee. Have at thee. Melee attack. Let's see. We're gonna fire at. Don't shoot Froggletail, please. Name Llama, please. Fire at raccoon. Froggletail, let's go this way. Sad Wanderer, Froggletail, out they go. We still have one raccoon remaining. Vanny Van, you're not gonna stand for this, are you? Are you? Surely not. There you go. Here you go. We're gonna undraft and off you go. Let's see. Dark Prime, what can we do for you? Your mood is just at 0 and we really can't pick that up, can we? Catatonic health. Catatonic breakdown. Conscious max 10%. Okay. Yeah, you're just in a catatonic breakdown. That's all we can do for you right now. Let's see. Silent gained escapade. So here's your word of joy. Of course, sucks. Catatonic Vladimir. Escapade used a silent neuroformer 1 time. So that's what you get. And sad wander Ruggleteam. Chaotic Mando. Yes, we're getting a little bit of power. We might even get this turned on. Our food will stop rotting around us. It'll be a good day. Storage. We're going to go clear all. Only raw food. And meals go in here. That's it. I feel like we should have a beer and a smoke leaf joint section, even if it doesn't need to be refrigerated, just because it makes for good RP. So let's do that. Beer, check. Oh, smoke leaf. Smoke leaf joint. Smoke leaf leaves. Also psychoid. That's not how you spell that. There we go. Psychoid leaves and psychic tea. There. Up to speed 2. 1 psychic emanator purchased by Toll Panzer. We got it. We got it. Calmness. We're going to be calm and we're going to be happy. And of course, because we moved it out of their bedroom. See, we're all nice and covered and working in our nice little zen peace area, and we moved it. Also, that is way too much marble. You need to turn those off now. Okay. We're going to suspend that. If we're going to turn anything back on, we're going to turn limestone on temporarily. Make any stone block. We're just going to suspend that. See if we get any other work kind of taken care of. If not, we're going to start smoothing the wall on this. This is a horrible sock. Got a vanometric power cell from Toll Panzer. Thank you, Toll Panzer. We're going to be able to power it. I don't know where. Can we put batteries in the freezer? I feel like we can. Which disease event should happen next? Yay, disease event. Heavy sarcasm. 1 for muscle parasites, 2 for infection, 3 for malaria, or 4 for gut worms. Just because it wasn't our best hand doesn't mean that voting is bad. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's gonna happen anyways. Vanny Van and Chaotic Mando are no longer social fighting. Chaotic Mando started a social fight with Vanny Van. Let's see. Can we get those wired in? No, but like, don't want to do it. Do not. I like having this outdoor storage area that we don't necessarily have to look at a lot because it's ugly. But also, why would we put it inside if we don't have to, right? Gut worms. Yum. Can we do more marble beds? We don't have any partnerships yet, which is okay. No rush, no pressure. But if you're curious why some people get cool beds and some people don't, that's kind of why. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. But so here's the thing: I want a gap. I want a gap here between. It's not gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Can you put one more room down here? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we got bedrooms on this side. We're gonna have a little, so far, rec room over here. Potential dining room up in this area. Laboratory right here. Power generation, power generation, power generation. Maybe some more farming. Maybe some more farming up here. Another one of these. We'll see how well they do with just those. I have a feeling we're gonna have a hard time generating enough food as it is. So tempting to put everyone on construction right now. Dark Prime, I need to make sure that you're being fed. You're being cared for. Cannot feed Dark Prime, no food. Fancy that. Fuck. I'm going to start deconstructing these so that people aren't putting food here. We're going to go to wildlife, kill the rat, and we will attack the muffalo if we have to. Can we harvest some berries? We can harvest our potatoes prematurely if we really want, but it is seriously going to cut into our final amounts. New quest has become available. It's called Combat for Hire. If you don't accept the quest within 4 days, it will expire. New quest. And we got meals from Tollpanzer. Thank you for feeding us, Tollpanzer. Thank you for feeding us. Jump to location. Everyone's like, yes, snacks. An escapade. Took off after the rat. Okay, so what do we have? Combat for Hire. Betula Korkuas, a freeholder of the Exodus Imperium, is making a request of you. 3 groups of Yatakan from Rhea have been harassing her caravans in the area. Korkuas asks that you send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminate the threat yourself. The first group of Yatakan is composed of 5 drifters, 5 drifters and 1 scavenger gunner. 2 similar-sized groups will follow soon after. 2 champions will be placed under your control. You will have to feed and house them, but they may die in battle without consequences. If you accept, the Itakin will arrive in 18 hours. So we could get honor plus 10, death rest capacity serum times 2, which would be cool if we had any sanguiphages, but we don't. But we might at some point, you never know. And goodwill plus 34. So unless you have any opinions on that, Socks, we're going to ask Lentil how she feels about that. And we got Gutworms. Tollpanzer, Escapade, Voodoo Lily, and Froggle Taint. You are now a little bit slower. You should have a medical bed and a doctor. We don't have that many medical beds. But we should make some. Little doctor room down here, maybe? You tried to do that a couple of times. Yes, we did. But we'll end up moving all of our single beds into a doctor's bed. Doctor's hospital. That's the word. Maybe a big barracks, too. Take a little look. Psy Trainer. Word of Joy purchased by Tollpanzer. Heck yeah. Is it for you, Tollpanzer? Is it for you to use? Silent Neuroformer. Love it. Upon gaining the new Silent level, Escapade automatically learned these psychic powers beckon. Okay, let's jump to location. Can you use Word of Joy on Dark Prime? Cannot use Word of Joy. Dark Prime is asleep. Okay, when they wake up. When they wake up, we're gonna get them. Yeah. Happy powers. Escapade uses Silent Neuroformer 1 time. How about that? Oh my goodness. Hospital bed. We don't have it yet. Not researched. Let's take a look. Lit. Dark. I see. Dark. Somewhat lit. Extreme break risk. Dark. You're up. You're awake. Quick. Get to him. And Dark Prime immediately had another breakdown, but is now in an Ambrosia binge. So we'll call that an improvement, I think. Yeah. Catharsis, Joy Fuzz. So plus 30. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's an overall win. Agreed. Side Trader, Word of Serenity for Tollpanzer. Love it. Yeah. Okay. Tollpanzer for you, right? Yes, come here. There we go. I bring peace. Peaceful Tollpanzer. Masculine, why are you still sleeping on the floor? You don't have a bed? Nope. So congested, Socks. Let me think. Okay, we are back. Limestone wall. We do like the limestone. We have what? 333 limestone. We have 1,039 marble. We have more than enough marble. I need them to power this up though. Let's see. Flame Llama. Can you build this? Just build the power conduit. We also had a new battery drop, didn't we? Beautiful vanometric powers though. We told them to put it up here. Here it is. We have it. Let's put you right here. What do we have? Side Trainer Water Skip purchased by Escapade. Ooh, very cool. Jump to location. Escapade, that's yours. You're gonna learn some Water Skip. What else do we have? Tech Print Brain Wiring purchased by Tollpanzer. Snazzy. Who is our current researcher? It's Vanny Van. Vanny Van, come look at this. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of science. You gotta take care of that for us. Side trainer solar pinhole purchased by Escapade. I don't know what that means. I like it. It's exciting. Use reserved by Savannah. Savannah, you can't. Is she using our side trainers? Escapade used neurotrainer to learn water skip. There we go. We have that one. Just have to get everything else taken care of. Tollpanzer, did you get your ability yet? Did you learn yours? What's this one? Word of Joy. There we go. Tollpanzer, come learn. Requires Psylink. So we gotta get you a Psylink. Steel slice cap. Okay. That's okay. Tech print applied or brain wiring, and then we have side trainer pain block purchased by Escapade. Pain block. Use side trainer to learn pain block. So you got all the abilities, and we still need a sock back, or else it's gonna make us all super sad. This is not the nicest sock we've ever socked in the world, but you know, for a holy room, we'll call it good enough. Because what other options do we have? Okay. If we could put a door on that, that would be lovely. Don't have to, though. Ambrosia addiction. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Dark Prime? Yes, Dark Prime has developed an addiction to ambrosia. She now has a need for ambrosia visible on her needs tab. She will automatically consume the drug to fulfill her need. If she cannot get any ambrosia, she will go into withdrawal. Dark Prime, that's it. Ambrosia or bust. Ambrosia, it's getting windy. It's getting windy. Hey, that'd be kind of cool if we could build this stuff. I bet everyone who does construction is having a breakdown. Not everyone, but pretty close, yeah. Chaotic Mando, you actually build. You build a certain amount. Thank you, Lame Llama Llama. Is this in and powered? Is this actually working? Let's put it at -5 and see. See if we get that low. Now, we don't have a mall door on this end, which means that, how do I put it? Let's go temperature. If it's this hot outside, and if it's this cold inside, and if you open the door 25 times a day, as anyone whose mother has ever yelled at you for leaving the door open, you're letting all the cold out, or the heat in. So that's not gonna work super well for us. That's why these little entryways are super nice. It actually makes me wonder constantly if, a lot of the, like, the way that certain houses and entryways are built is very dependent on your weather, right? A lot of places in Canada, you'd never wear your shoes inside someone's house. What the heck? They're covered in mud and snow and shit. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for Plague, 2 for Wanderer Joins, 3 for Psychic Wave, or 4 for Man in Black. So this is obviously not close enough, or no, it just doesn't have enough juice to power that. That's fine. Because we're going to put a banner match power cell over here. Maskinen, can you do that, please? Being carried by Chaotic Mando. Okay. Chaotic Mando's gonna come put it all in together. Just because it's good to do our due diligence, let's make sure there's a roof over that. Yeah. That's good. There we go. We got a couple little beds. We're going to uninstall that one. Just let it kind of go. It is that. We're 2 hours and 11 minutes. We're gonna go for another 15 minutes, Socks, and then call it a day there. Had good fun rebuilding our colony. It's both exciting and stressful. So many things to do. We can't quite kick back and take on missions just yet. I don't think. This is undefended. That's okay. Actually, we need a little fighting spot, don't we? Don't we? Where do we want to fight? It doesn't want to be. Oh, I don't want to fight around anything that's valuable, including our geothermal generators. Over this little swamp might not be bad. Give us some visibility. Make like a little firing wall here. Assuming it's going to be close enough. Maybe we try on this side. It's quite a ways out. How big are your walls going to be? Large. Large. Yeah. We do have some limestone though. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, I guess we're deciding if the storage area is going to be inside walls or outside walls, right? Walls. They always ruin our plans. That's a horrible idea. I know. We're gonna cancel right about here and go from there. Structures, wooden door. We need warm clothes. Okay, so let's look at our wildlife. It's time to go hunting. Those muffalo, they're not gonna be around for a long time. Dark Prime, look at your mood. You're in full green right now. Catharsis ×2. Joy Fuzz is a buzzin'. You're only sad about one child death. You're doing so bad. T-Style says voting for bad things is easier if you know. That doesn't hurt my pawn. It's true. It's true. Like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Too invested. We're gonna turn that off. I think a backup little cooler might be nice. Might be nice for us. Okay, is this all connected yet? No, this area isn't connected. Let's do it through here. Ooh, inside or outside? Outside. It's ugly. Do it. Ew. Ew. Another one right here. Scooch it down a bit. They aren't perfect, and batteries really help with windmills, but just like in real life, the big issue with wind generation is actually overcharge state, right? If for example a windmill is supposed to be making power at, like, pulling numbers out of our butt, 20 kilometers an hour, if that thing spikes up to 50, you gotta shut it off or it'll light on fire. People think wind more, but yeah, at least with electrical, there's usually like a sweet spot, and if it's too much, it's on fire. I like how somebody, oh, okay. I was just gonna comment on the dead raccoon in Vladimir's prison room, but Vanny Van removed that. Fine. Talking about livable conditions. This wouldn't be bad to wall off down here. Make this like a little farming area. I say wall off, but you can only wall so much because of the bridges. Look at the spiky columns. Oh, the spiky columns. Those are really nice. Let's try down here. Bridge. And up here. We'll also go bridge. Clothing. No, it's starting to get cold. Oh no, it's 21 degrees Celsius out. Why are we freezing? What might be happening there? Animal spot. Okay, so far so good. We're also going to designate power toggle on this one. Turn it off. We don't need it. I kind of like our little entryway with the gates and the fences. Why? RP reasons, I guess? I don't know. They're just kind of cute. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay. Marble wall. We can keep working on our slightly larger freezer too. I might insulate the back as well. Food binge for Toll Panzer, because it doesn't have to be giant. Or entirely giant, I guess. And we're gonna put a big set of there. And this way here, we can actually turn off this this door when we don't want them to be coming back and forth from the big freezer, and we can even make a slightly more insulating thing there. Oh, hold on, we can't insulate that side. Give me a second. And by that I just mean we're making the walls extra thick. Extra thick. Shouldn't build while we're paused. We're gonna reinstall this baby just down here a little bit. Second, please. Voodoo Lilium says, I just got my copy of 50 Years of Text Game in the mail today. I'm so excited. Well, good for you, Voodoo Lilium. Thanks for sharing your excitement with us. Hungry Pen Animals. Let's take a look. We're going to open that. Hold open. Yes, please. What we got lights in everybody's room. We have an emanator. We could probably scooch this down a little bit more. Cover cover more folk, or specifically go over here because we're going to be in and out of here all day. We need more juice, a little bit more power, and which invasion event should happen next, Socks? We have 1 for big mechanoid raid, 2 for big raid drop, 3 for infestation, or 4 for small raid. Ooh, little fight, Get let's sink our teeth into something. Still not quite, but that is okay. How much do we have on this grid? Grid XS, 153 watts. It's not enough. We need to tie this into our other system. Power conduit. No, we're going to cancel that. Build here. Ooh, 4 votes for small raid. Let's get Dark Prime. Seeing as you're in a much better mood, let's get you equipped with a bolt action rifle. Did we do this wall already? We did. That is exciting and also kind of bad at the same time. Let's see. Our guns kind of suck. They do, Tollpanzer. However, guns compared to the bows that we would be having otherwise if we were just dealing with our research, we're happy to have guns, right? A little bit. Because we have no, how do I put it, wealth? Well, it's not that we have no wealth. It's just not a lot. Our combat shouldn't be too hard. So we'll take a little look. A reminder, Socks, y'all are limited to the tech that we have figured out so far, which is essentially bows. That's it. We don't even have recurve bows. We have smithing now, though. So you can get gladius axes, breach axes, simple helmets, that kind of stuff. That's where we're at. So taking a nap. Ooh. It's on, Socks. It's on. It's powered. It is refrigerated. I suppose we need a light in there, don't we? Suppose. Put one in this corner. This corner? This corner. There we go. It's a research. Yes, indeed. We're tech limited, Socks. We're tech limited. There we go. I feel like if we put this around a corner, it's gonna make it better. But I don't think wind is. I don't think wind slows down when I go around. So, you know. So we need to make sure that the roof is not interacting with this one, and it's not. We just have fuck all for wind right now, and that's okay. Let's see. Testouse's lack of scientists is visible. You have a scientist. It's Vanny Van. Vanny Van's our scientist, I do believe. Unless, of course, you're indicating, you know, without Testau as our scientist. She's super obvious. Raid from Raya. Let's take a look here. He's just hauling. That's all. Let's see. We're gonna draft and take a look. Raid Raya. We have a techno print. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Okay, so bottom left is where they're coming in. Tech print compact weaponry purchased by Tollpanzer. Thank you very much, Tollpanzer. And Tollpanzer is picking out on food. So we've had a little break. All of you come this way. No, down. Oh, over here. Are they just gonna break our stuff? They might just break our stuff. Yeah, they probably will. Lame llama run! That's okay, you can break that. Just stay away from my venometric power cell, you jerk. Lame llama's like, oh no, it's just me. Llama, you're being the bait. You're gonna lead them back to our group. No, I know that was cover. I know that was a smart idea. Goody Lilium out in the front, thank you. What else we got? Sarai. Sarai has joined our colony. At some point, we need to learn about them. Let's see. Okay. Chaotic. Let's throw you in the chaos. Can we stop shooting at our friends? Just a Muffalo? Muffalo trying to fight us too? Good enough. Well, that Muffalo is now on fire. You doing better now? Can we undraft everybody? No, because we're still going to have one person over here. Maybe they just stole it. Maybe they just broke it and left. They're just like, you know what? Screw this stone cutter's table. We're going to We're gonna run away. With it, Voodoo Lilium removed the trait Undergrounder. That's good stuff. Undraft. There we go. Okay, I think we might have a prisoner here? Cot-ish Sheriff. Scavenger Thrasher of Raya, unwaveringly loyal. Ooh. Ew. 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 Maybe we just ignore them. There is a Muffalo here. Let's go take care of the Muffalo. Froggle Taint, please. Thank you. 10 Muffalo, melee attack. Muffalo. Sorry, little Muffalo. We're going to allow you, and then... Cannot... Oh, okay. Very well. Very well. Go Froggle Taint and Masculine Trait. Voodoo Lilium, purchase tough. There you go. New trait for Voodoo Lilium. We're bleeding everywhere. We have to take care of some stuff. Lame Llama Llama, do you have self-tend on? That would be pretty important for us. Self-tend, now it is, because you're the doctor. You've got to take care of some things. Froggle Taint, I believe you are also tending to some things. Voodoo Lilium, where are you? Having a sad. Sarai, dead in 3 hours. Froggle Taint, go help. Go help. Well, we read about them. Childhood ship technician, adulthood chief engineer, female, age 36, trait, slowpoke, incapable of animals. Burning passion for construction with a 10, and a burning passion for intellectual, a passion for crafting and mining. No real fighting. They are true legion, so they are not left sock. Boo, boo. Holy sock roll unfulfilled. I know, but we kind of need a freezer. We need some heat. Actually, speaking of that, it is still summer, but we're going to have to close this up. Make like a little heated hallway. You know what? It wouldn't hurt for us to have maybe a dining room. You know, maybe we just have our rooms off the dining room for right now. You are never going to end up moving that building again, Rocket. If you end up closing this in, it's going to stay that way. Are you okay with that? No, I don't know. Let's put our wall 3 thick. Okay, sure. And then this has to be what, another 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try that. We're not actually going to put all the little rooms in on this side. I just want to close it in. Just want to close it in. There, then we can just throw throw heaters, throw fire, throw whatever we need to here, and then we can decide whether or not we're going to attach our kind of dining chill room in there, but at least this will be heated. And we will figure out what to do with this. This, I feel, should really be a prisoner's room. All of this should be turned off. Okay, good. I don't want to store food in here anymore, so we're going to reinstall these shelves over on this side. There. And a little bit more marble. And then we will turn this on. Put it down at like -5, I think. We'll see. How is this temperature doing over here? Still at -5. They're gonna get a lot of movement through here on this side, so we'll see. In here, just because I would rather food go in here than go bad. Clear all foods. Just priority normal. Nothing necessarily increased. We have wildlife. That's right. Who's in a good enough mood? Told Panzer, you only have a club. I feel. Why are you sleeping on the ground? we have a sprout. Carolyn Pod, ready to harvest. So exciting. We're gonna get a plant specialist this time. 500 haze purchased by Tistow. We're gonna jump to location and also socks. this is our ancient mechanator complex. If we go there, there's a body, and if we take the stuff from it, we can make our own mechs. We have 2 logging sites, which is really nice that they're so close and there's so much wood, because holy fuck, are we ever going to need wood? This is from Nation of Churcha and Squamop, I do believe. We're going to need to have good relations with, I think we already bought one off of Mindo's, so we want to focus on Manioka. And then there will be a 3rd group as well. We're at 2 hours and 27 minutes, Socks, so we're going to end up here. We're going to do a quick little review, I suppose, and then call it a day. Today's a little bit shorter because I started a little bit later, and even when I'm chaotic, I want to have some form of structure. So that's our hope for today. We're going back onto place. So where we started today, we were all sharing a big barracks. We did have a nice little shared rec room, dining room, but this was it. We needed to grow beyond this. Sock toss opportunity for lame llama llama. Excuse me, lame llama llama died due to blood loss. We're not gonna let that happen. No. This is assuming I have enough balance for it. Yes, okay, there we go. Lame llama llama, you're back. You're our doctor on top of that, so we'll take care of that. You're gonna have res sickness for a while, and that's okay. Colonist needs rescue. It was lame llama llama. Foggle Paint, you here? You here? Can you help? Rescue. Good enough. Let's rise over here. So we were looking at moving over in this area. Holy shit, our sun lamp actually runs. I guess that means we're gonna have to sew this area then. Lucky us. Wow. Okay. We also have some weapons on the ground, which we are going to allow as well. Rocket review. Okay. So we tried to move over here into our fertile land area closer to the river because it's a river colony. Just kind of makes sense. We're slowly scooching our way over. It just happened to be spring/summer, so we did put some plants down. This was more or less a test to see exactly what we can get grown or in this growing season, because it's fairly short. Keeping an eye on our temperature when that starts to dip off. We did get a harvest of rice on the fertile land, but everything else is kind of dragging behind just a little bit. Is that potato? Because potato is not going to respond to extra fertile ground. So we put that in. We actually created a power system and things are turned on. It was a little hairy for a bit because we didn't have a nutrient paste dispenser that was full of food that people could use. Now they can. Makes them happy. We are currently standing while we eat. That's going to make everybody really sad. We're going to have a big breakdown and we're going to turn off this door because we don't want them to walk through like they just did right there. You know what? Let's just walk through 2 freezers instead of 1. It'll be perfect. It'll be good. We do not want the power toggle designated on that. We're going to switch that back in the food area. We have some bedrooms. We have some places to sleep. We aren't entirely happy about it yet, but now it's a little bit better. You might only have to room with 1 other person. Voodoo Lilium has their own place. Escapade tried to leave us. We gave Escapade the leader sock position, and then they had a breakdown, so there's currently no leader sock, though we should fix that. Our holy sock room is a little bit sketchy. Now we get to pick a new research. We picked tree sowing because we forgot about fiber corn, I suppose. And now we are on to something else. I feel like it should be some kind of power generation, such as geothermal, which is going to take forever, or even watermill generators. So, what you think, Socks? You got any arguments? We're gonna click on this one, but we can change it. Minivan is supposed to be researching. We have them nudged off of hauling because of that. We're closing in kind of this front part of their rooms, which will either leave us enough space for additional rooms, or if we aren't going to make it through the winter, this place can just be extra space, I guess. We'll be able to warm it, keep it friendly. It's why I want all their doors facing it, because there's no way we're going to be able to heat bedrooms if they're just opening it straight into the great outdoors. We're going to have to start hunting some animals so that we can make some clothing. Cotton is going to be a bit of a problem, but we have our internal growing room going, so I am quite pleased with this. We had 3 new NPCs join the colony, I do believe. We have Maskinen, Sarai. Did we lose one? Did we lose one? Did one die on us? We might have. Maybe. Oh no, he didn't die on us. He's our prisoner. That's right, Vladimir. We are converting Vladimir to the cult of the left sock. They are currently in super ethics and nobody's doing a very good job with their wardening. just yet. I see why. Okay, Froggle Teeth, back to wardening. Same with you, Voodoo Lilium. Looks like you might be good at it. Quest available, the cyber artifact of the Cult of the Less Socks. That sounds like something we should probably do. You've learned that the relic of the Cult of Less Socks is nearby. The cyber artifact is an ancient object venerated by all socks. If you could collect it, you could build a great reliquary to make socks happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and bring more people to the Cult of the Less Sock. First, you need to find the cyber artifact, watch for opportunities to gather information about it. That sounds pretty fun, and it's not going to run out of time, so that is something we're going to look at starting next colony. I'm so excited we got some food over here. We'll be able to kind of disable this one. I might still leave it there after we get rid of all the droppers, just in case something happens over here and we need to pull back into a smaller colony. Yeah, I've had a great time. We had some lovely, lovely gifts, including some unstable power cells. A couple of parties, a couple of events, a big fight. It's good times to start contributing towards the Pet That Cat challenge indeed. We also have a Lentil Host D20. However, sucks, my schedule for the next month is a little bit thrown up in the air, so I can't quite give you a guaranteed date that we can get excited for, so that's why that one's just kind of hanging out, because it's better that we wait and do it right rather than bringing in the cast. Thank you so much for the race. Did we do it? Is she all the way? Oh no, but 40 out of 50. Heck yeah, 23 days left. You really want to pet a cat? You want to hang out with us? That's okay. We can do that. Thank you so much if you joined us for RimWorld, and if RimWorld's your only thing, that's okay too. We certainly appreciate your company. We just hope that don't disappoint you, especially on notably chaotic days. Socks, we're holding it together, but just barely. I swear to goodness, we're gonna be okay. We'll be back tomorrow with you know what? I haven't really decided. Maybe some DRG, maybe some Warframe. We'll have to see. We got brainworms, so we'll feel that out. We're actually gonna have to do a little save. I'm quite happy with everybody's skills, and we got so many stones made with our marble blocks and our limestone. So I feel like we're doing okay on that side. You've given us some nice meals. Thank you, Panzer, for keeping us fed and some good stuff. Thank you so much. We're getting closer. Thank you for the love escapade. And let's do a read back from I think we have too many chats for it to have gone. But yes, thank you so much to Escapade, to Voodoo Lilium, to Panzer, to Froggletaint. We saw, I think Mr. Horizon's there for a little bit. We thought Tistau. Who else we got? For our Lyran board. Don't you worry about that. But we're sending you over to the thank you screen because we're just being awkward and we're just talking at length now. So see you next Thursday, Socks. Back. Well, we'll see you. Anyways, here's your thank you screen.